Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Henrietta. If you're new here, welcome. If you're an OG subscriber, first of all, I feel like I owe you an apology. I have not been here in a minute, and honestly, just because life has been lifing. But I promise you're gonna see me here more often, and I'm going to be here with all sorts of content. You're gonna see all lifestyle, fitness, my faith journey, see just everything that I've been up to. You would see, and if you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you're going to get some amazing content. And I'm not just trying to get you to stay, but this is a promise. So, anyways, I'm just going to get right into this video and I'll try to keep it as short as possible. First of all, I also want to just give a disclaimer and say that I am in no way an immigration consultant or an expert in this topic, but this is just my experience. This is things that I wish I knew before I came here, just based on what I've seen and what I've experienced personally. And I just feel like sharing this would help someone who's just coming or who is new here or who is intending to come. So I have not stayed in Canada for too long. I have only been here 3 years, but honestly, I feel like 3 years is a pretty decent amount of time to look back and say, oh, I wish I did this better, or oh, I wish I knew this before I came. So that's why I'm making this video pretty much. I feel like before I go into this video, I should just give you guys a background of my journey here. I came in as a student. I have been here for 3 years. I came in as a business student. I did business in college for 2 years before I got my postgraduate work permit, which is what I am on now. Fortunately for me, I happened to come before all the immigration rules started coming up and all the strict rules regarding postgraduate work permit and all the requirements that you have to. I came in before all of those started happening. So right now it's a bit more difficult in terms of the course that you need to do. But before I came, it wasn't that way. You just had to do a 2 year course or a 1 year course in a recognized institution and you would qualify to get your postgraduate work permit. So looking back, the first thing that I wish I knew or I took my time to do was research the course that I wanted to study. I've done business pretty much most of my life, family business, private business, and so coming here, business just felt like what would make sense, because it's like it just shows continuity. But right now that I have graduated from school, the certificates is quite limiting because there's no so much opportunities or flexibilities when it comes to applying for jobs. With a business certificate or with a business diploma, jobs that you can mostly apply for would be more like administrative roles, office administrative roles, business administrative roles, personal assistants, just pretty much administrative roles. And honestly, if you're in Canada right now, or if you've looked at Deed or job market right now, you know that these jobs are really hard to find and it's highly competitive because even people who don't have a business certificate or business diploma are really applying for those jobs and they're getting it. They don't really need any specialized training for those roles. So it's really competitive. There's not so much you can do with the business diploma. Maybe it's just me. Even talking with my other colleagues who have left school as well, the story is the same. A lot of us have had to go and do other certificates or short certificates just to open ourselves to more opportunities in the job market. The son had it or I had a package delivered. So I was saying that even speaking with colleagues of mine that we studied business together, the story has been the same pretty much. A lot of us have had to just do short certificate courses just to give ourselves more opportunities in job market. So yes, I wish I did my due diligence, research the job market, areas that are easy to scale or easy to grow in or easy to get jobs in. So my advice would definitely be if you're just coming or about to apply to school or you've already even applied, there's still opportunities to do your research and switch your course, honestly, if it's possible. But yeah, there's so many hidden gems, areas that are less competitive. I know that right now Canada is really calling for medical people in the medical field, like the health care space still needs a lot of people. And honestly, when I say healthcare, I honestly just don't mean maybe like PSW or nursing or just those really popular courses. There's so many administrative medical courses, laboratory technician, ultrasound tech, sport therapy courses, therapy, massage therapy. There's honestly a lot of courses that you can come here and do that it would be easy for you to get a job. There's less competition there, there's high demand. So I would say just do your research, just to make sure that you're coming here and doing something that would be easy for you to translate, or that would be easy for you to get into the job market, to build a career out of, without necessarily having to take courses to help you transition. Another thing I would say to that effect would be, right now I feel like Canada has made it a bit easier, even though the immigration rules are feeling like they're a lot more stricter. But I feel like it's a bit easier for you to know the courses that they need. So now they've put out a list with courses that are in demand, courses that helps you to qualify for a postgraduate work permit. Before I came, it wasn't really like that, but right now they have compiled that list. So please just make sure to look and to check and to do your research to make sure that you're actually coming here to do a course that would help you qualify for postgraduate work permit, and that will also make it easy for you to get a job and just transition into the career workspace. Another thing I wish that I knew when I came here newly, I wish that I took my time to learn about the credit system, how the credit card works, how the interest rate credit system, savings and investment, the different savings and investment accounts. I wish I took my time to just study that, or just learn that, or have someone explain that to me. When you come here newly, you create a bank account, they give you a credit card. They don't really tell you so much on how it works. Just tell you, oh, you need to use it. Just make sure you pay the money back. But nobody really takes time to explain your credit score, how that goes a long way to affecting you when you want to rent a house, when you want to buy a car, when you want to apply for bigger loans, or when you want to do whatever. If you're in Canada, you know that your credit score is really important. You want to do anything, they ask you for your credit report. When I came in newly, they gave me a credit card. Thankfully, it wasn't a lot. I feel like for most banks, they just give you maybe like $1,000 or $2,000. Nothing really serious. But when I came, because I didn't really know how it worked, I just saw it as free money. I'm like, oh, okay, I need to buy something. I use my credit card. Oh my God. And I was paying the money, maybe not paying everything, but what, like, the long and short is that it really messed up my credit score, because I wasn't really following the due date and the repayment date, all those stuff. They're not really technical stuff, but if somebody doesn't explain it to you, or you don't take your time to do research, you won't really know it. Because coming from Nigeria, I mean, I'm from Nigeria, coming from Nigeria, nobody really is giving you credit or anything, or credit card or anything like that. If you're coming here newly, not just as a student, but honestly anybody, if you're coming here newly, just take your time to learn the credit system, learn how it works, monitor your credit score, just make sure you keep it at a very decent score. That will go a long way to determining your interest rate. I mean, right now I feel like I'm at a good place with my credit score, but it took me over a year to kind of build it up because first year in this country, my credit score was nothing to write home about. But that was honestly because I was just acting from a place of ignorance. I honestly didn't know. It was when I started to see my credit score, I'm like, what is this? And then I started taking my time to learn and do and just do research. Okay, what am I doing wrong? What should I be doing better? And all of those stuff. So if you would like me to just talk more on the credit score and how to help improve your credit score, and things that I'm doing to just help keep my credit score up there, just let me know in the comment section, and I would probably just work on that video. Another thing that I touched on was investments, savings accounts, investment accounts. Right now, I honestly feel like I'm still learning. I will not say that I'm an expert, but I have been taking advantage of the TFSA, that's the tax-free savings account, and just putting in little money weekly or bi-weekly. I wish that I knew this as a student when I first came in, because I feel like I had a lot more money at my disposal. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that when I came here, I didn't come here with my family, so it was just me, and I was hustling, doing my hair business on the side, and I could have saved more. I could have taken advantage of an investment account, save more, and then by now the money would have grown. Maybe I would have spent it actually, but at least, right, it's something that I would have taken advantage of. But honestly, I didn't know anything about it. It was not until very recently I started to really take advantage of the TFSA, tax free savings account, and put money in it. And, it's gradually growing. So, yeah, I would advise you, if you're a new student, you're a new resident just coming here, take your time to learn about the credit system. Take your time to learn about investment options that are available for you, GICs, tax free savings account, and all of that. So I would talk to maybe like a financial advisor, somebody to just give you advice and just let you know what is best for you. Another thing would be to utilize free resources that are available. I know a lot of YouTubers, people on Instagram that typically make this, this is their niche. This is what they talk about. I know Exo Rennie on Instagram. I would tag her handle. I follow her. I feel like she gives really good advice in really simple language, and watching her videos has also really helped me to set up my tax free savings account. So don't feel like, oh, I'm just a student, I'm just trying to get body and soul together. I can't start saving now. Definitely you can. It doesn't matter how small, it just matters that you're consistent. And now looking back, I'm looking back to when I was a student. I can be able to save, you know, no matter how small, $20 per week, $50 bi-weekly, I could have been able to save that as a student. And if I had done that consistently for 2 years, oh boy, like that would have been a lot of money. So yeah, that's one thing that I wish that I, did my research on. Another thing I'm going to just throw in here would be like insurance. I know insurance is such a dicey topic. Some people will tell you, oh, not to get insurance. Some people will say get it. I do have life insurance. My husband does have life insurance. So I would say to also explore that. Talk to a financial advisor. I feel like they will be in the best position to help navigate these things. I'm going to link my financial advisor's Instagram handle. So those are some of the things that I wish I knew. It doesn't feel like it's a lot of information, but trust me, it is a lot, especially if it's something that you probably were not thinking about. Hopefully this video is helpful or is informative or opens your eyes to new perspectives and just things that you should take note of, or things that you should pay attention to when you're coming, or if you're just here newly. So definitely don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Don't forget to also share this video if you find it helpful as well. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can stay tuned and just be available to see content that I have coming your way. Yeah, thank you for watching today. I will see you on my next video. Bye.